What's up, guys? Eric Jackson, Houston, Texas, coming at you again on another beautiful weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to all the fallen soldiers. We appreciate your love and support for taking care of our country throughout these years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're here. What's up, guys? Hope everybody had a great week. I'm having a phenomenal week this week. Got a ton of projects done, so I'm pretty stoked about having a couple of days off, right? Guys, you have to forgive me for the wind. It's kind of breezy out here where I'm at. I'm at my usual places you can see in the background. Let's see if I can turn this way. How about that? So yeah, check it out. Took the bike out for a ride today. Yeah, on mile 6 now, so and I still got to get back to the house. But guys, I want to drop back into or piggyback off of last week. We talked about habits, be it good or bad, right? So I want to get to this week's topic, which is how are you starting your day, right? I think one of the strongest things that we can do in being successful in any area of our lives is how we start off our day. Right, I think most of us get up and we have a attack the day mentality, right? Meaning we get up, brush our teeth, maybe say a quick prayer, jump in the shower, and grab a bite to eat, and we're off attacking the day. Whatever comes, we handle it, right? It's great, awesome, but I will say this, and I hope you guys forgive me, but it's counterproductive. I used to think that, all I had to do is get up and just actually, if I'm knocking out 5 or 6 projects throughout the day, then, that's a good day for me, right? But what I found is that if on the days when I got up just a little bit earlier, said a prayer, did a little journaling, went over my goals for the day or the week, whatever the case may be, took a shower, took the time to, prepare a decent breakfast for myself, I had a much more productive day. And it wasn't just putting out fires, but I actually had a plan for that particular day. So my negative of the week is basically, how are you setting up your day? Have a plan, have an agenda for your day, okay? Don't wake up and just run out the house and attack the day. And I know we all have those days, I get it, I understand it, but in the same token, if you set your mind up for success before you leave the house and have an agenda, I guarantee you'll get a lot more accomplished within that day. And over time, you get a lot more accomplished throughout your weeks, throughout your months, throughout your quarters, and throughout your years. Okay? What I did, just to set you guys up, and I actually kind of changed it up over the last couple of weeks. I basically get up. I went from getting up at 7 o'clock, taking 30 minutes to get out the house, and rushing to work and just attacking whatever comes throughout my day, to gradually going from 7 to 6 to 5 a.m. and really having a plan to set up my day. My morning routine over the last 3 weeks, basically it's because and I'll tell you why, I'm actually trying to get my body back in shape, so I'm doing 2-a-days now, which, in itself, we'll get to that message later. But I'm doing 2-a-days. So I'm getting up at 5 a.m., right? I'm doing a 30-minute routine, either a cardio routine or a strength training routine, right? And after that, go back, get back to the house, take a quick shower, and then go into my regular morning routine, which is my prayer, gratitude, which I take. I do my morning prayer. I do take I think of 3 things that I'm grateful for. And that was like I told you guys, I don't know if I've made a video of that, but we will do that if I hadn't done so. What I do is I would think of 3 things that I'm grateful for and why I'm grateful for those things. And I journal it in my journal, right? From there, I have a daily motivational book. You know, it's a biblical book, but it's still a daily motivational book. So from there, I'll take a page out of that book. It's basically, it's a yearly, you know, day-by-day type motivational book. So I'll take a page, read out of that page, which takes care of my reading for the morning. And from there, I'll take 15 to 20 minutes and do a meditation. Take some time to meditate. And when I say meditate, most people kind of get that misconception of, oh, I'm sitting down and doing hums and hymns and all that other stuff. No. Basically what I do is I, you know, put on some, you know, nice, easy music, usually jazz, and I'll, you know, find a nice, comfortable spot, and I will take that 15 minutes and basically think about my ultimate goal and picture that in my mind. Basically, I'm fantasizing about what I'm trying to accomplish and trying to make it as real as possible to myself, right? So, and that's, you know, from there, you know, get myself breakfast, which fortunately now I'm doing meal prepping. Another nugget I got to give you guys. I'm driving a lot, guys, so but I promise you I'll get these videos made. But right now I'm meal prepping, so you know, I've got my meal set out for the day. So I pack my lunch, you know, have my breakfast before I leave the house, maybe a cup of coffee, depending on how well my workout went for that morning. Usually I'll do a smoothie shake, you know, on the way out the door, and have a small meal once I get to work. Excuse me, my dogs. But that's my morning routine, guys. And I tell you, once I started doing that, my days got way more productive. And what I found is that by midway through the day, when I would normally be, you know, burnt out and frustrated and just ready to go home, I was still calm. I didn't have the stress that I had. I had more energy, right? And my attitude was better. And I have to admit, I was one of those grumpy dudes. About 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it was like, okay, I need to go in my office because nobody wants to talk to me because I'm, you know, being kind of bitchy. Right? You know what I'm talking about, guys. Sorry for the cousin, but you know what I'm talking about. So, guys, my nugget of the week, basically, set your day up for success. Have an agenda. Wake up with an agenda. Have a routine, and set yourself up for success before you leave the house. Right? I promise you, it will make a world of difference in your life. All right? So, you guys enjoy your weekend. I'm going to go finish my bike ride and get myself home and, you know, take a shower, and I'll tell you about the afternoon routine maybe next week. Right? All right, guys, have a good week. I love you as always. Make the rest of life the best of your life. We out. Take care.